Hello everyone, I am Mr. Stanley. I will be your professor in Cosu 100 over the next 8 weeks, and I'm looking forward to getting to know each of you through the process. Cosu was designed to help you successfully navigate the online environment here at Campbell and also to inculcate you in its culture, of which you're an important part. So over the next 8 weeks, I'm going to put my heart and mind into the process, and I fully expect each of you to do the same as well. One of the primary things I wanted to talk about here in our few minutes together is my primary expectation within the course, and that is for each of you to take ownership of your own learning. And what this means really is that for every right we possess, there is a corresponding responsibility. So when it comes to your right for quality education, understand that your responsibility is to work hard, to put yourself into the process, and to do the things that are asked of you to the best of your ability. That is, in a nutshell, what I'm talking about when I say taking ownership of the process. Another factor involved in that is not making excuses for why you can't get something turned in, why your work is of poor quality. So rather than making excuses, our focus is on making the right things happen. So coming into the course, you're coming in with a strong work ethic when it comes to your learning. Because face it, sometimes learning is just plain hard work. But in the end, there's a payoff. Now, Cosu is not a difficult course. I think it's fairly easy, but you've got to put some effort into it. You've got to put some energy into it. Otherwise, you're not going to learn anything. Also, taking ownership of your learning is about learning how you learn best. In the education community, we call it metacognition. But what it really means is that you understand your own learning and how your mind tends to learn best. And then you leverage your strengths to put yourself in the best position while taking measures to overcome your weaknesses. There's a module within the course that is designed to help you do just that. The writing expectations within Cosu 100, you're expected to be able to write at the college level, and that is, you've got well-developed and organized thoughts. If you want to get at least a C in the paper assignments within the course, you've got to get your point across. And getting your point across is a number of different things. One, you're able to reflect your understanding of the material that we've covered. Two, you've taken the time to edit your own writing and to have a trusted friend or classmate help you edit it as well. And three, you've got everything organized, so you understand that a paragraph consists of a thesis statement and then supporting sentences, and you're able to do that. Everything above that, if you're looking at A or B type work, is going to require a little bit more, and that is, your grammar spot on, your paragraphs are well written, well formed, you've got all the supporting information there you need to make your point. So, bottom level is get your point across. There is a folder within week 1's folder called Writing Helps. I've put a number of resources in there to help you with your writing. So go to that folder, check it out, and then let me know what resources are most helpful for you. And if there's anything you would like to see within that folder that you think would be helpful for others, let me know, and we'll include that. I also want you to communicate early and often with me, especially as things are happening in your life that might cause you to be late for an assignment or you're going to miss some things. I understand that life throws curveballs at times. It's not a problem. We can adjust, but I want you to make sure that you're communicating with me as soon as you know something's going on. It's your responsibility to make sure that I know where you're at in the process. I'm not going to come chase you down. So make sure that I know what's going on with you. And if you can do that, we can make adjustments. If you're struggling with content within the course, what I would prefer you do is take a little time and do your own problem solving, work on it for a while and see if you can't resolve it. But don't let it fester too long. So if you're struggling with something and you just can't get past it, get in touch with your classmates or get in touch with me, either through email or our discussion forums. There are 2 forums up at the top designed specifically for asking and answering questions. Okay, so make sure you communicate early and you communicate often. When it comes to assignments, make sure you are meeting all the requirements of an assignment. An example is this week we have a video introduction assignment that is due. Within that one assignment, there are 8 separate requirements. I like to list them out in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so that I understand what they are and then make sure I can check them off the list. In this video assignment, the 8 requirements are: 1, create a video of yourself; 2, in professional attire; 3, state your name; 4, your occupation; 5, the degree you're seeking; 6, why you chose Campbell University and what you expect out of the program; 7, something interesting about yourself; and 8, respond to 2 classmates. I can't tell you how many people lose points because they didn't meet all the requirements of an assignment, so make sure you're doing that. Lastly, what I want to talk about is trust. In my courses, we start from a position of trust. So this is a positive thing that says, if you tell me that the dog ate your homework, I'm going to believe you. I'm going to give you my trust until I have evidence that proves otherwise. So we start from a positive position. Where we go from there is entirely up to you. My philosophy when it comes to dealing with people within a course, I understand that 90% of you want to be here, you want to learn, and you want to grow. I am going to devote my time and attention to that 90%, not the other 10% who are here to play the system, game the system, and in other ways, they're not here for the education. So I promise you I will give you my attention. Like I said, I'm going to put my heart and mind into this entire process, but I expect you to do the same. So I look forward to getting to know each of you over the next 8 weeks. Do not hesitate to contact me. I prefer email, but we can make contact over the phone. We can Skype, use Collaborate, any other number of things, depending on what the need is. So get in touch with me. I look forward to a great term. Thank you.